Hey, good morning, Whalers, and welcome to the CPS Pulse. I'm Stacy.
And I'm Tiana. Today is Friday, September 19th, and it's a day 7. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by our good friends over at the Sea Grill, located at 45 Sparks Avenue. This amazing family owned and operated restaurant has been serving our year round community for 32 years, specializing in local and fresh regional seafood. The Sea Grill serves dinner nightly and offers something special for everyone.
All right, let's start with two huge birthdays. Shout out to Lena Rivera Mata and Raul Rodriguez Tejeda. Have an awesome day, guys. Now, message from Mr. Crow, Mr. Cuddy. The Games Club will now be meeting on Tuesdays after school. Students and teachers here are some important save the dates. On Tuesday, October 7th, we will have our CPS school pictures taken. Then on Wednesday, October 8th, we have our CPS open house beginning at 5:30 p.m. In local news on the nights, Columbus Council number 2612 will host a fundraiser called Smoking for a Cause on Sunday, September 28th at the VFW on the New South Road. The fundraiser will help Tom and Sherry Coffin, longtime Islanders whose home was destroyed in a fire this past July. 10 teams will be serving smoked meats, and tickets include chew meats and chew sides. There will be also hot dogs, hamburgers, and a small cake for sale. The event will feature raffles and a silent auction and live music. Doors open at noon, food service begins at 1:30 p.m., and ticket sales close at 3:30 p.m. Okay, now we're with Gabby and Nicole with the Pulse on Sports.
Now, in JV and high school sports, the NHS football team won their home opener against the Carver Crusaders with a final score of 35-8. The boys played their hearts out. Amazing work, Whalers. Also, on Wednesday, the boys JV golf team traveled over Sandwich and came home with a victory. 8th grader AJ Applegate contributed by beating his opponent by 3 strokes. Great job, AJ.
In Major League Baseball, the Chicago Cubs secured their first playoff spot since 2020, and the Red Sox still have a great chance of getting a wild card. They currently sit in third place behind the Yankees and the Blue Jays. In the NFL, the Patriots picked up their first last week as they beat the Dolphins by a close score of 33-27. Also, unfortunately, due to an injury, quarterback Brock Purdy of the San Francisco 49ers is out for 4 to 5 weeks.
Finally, on more important matters, if anyone is a fan of college football and the Ohio State Buckeyes, they are currently number 1 and have been crushing the other teams. Of course, our beloved Alabama is back to winning as they hold a solid victory over Wisconsin last week. And they moved up to number 14 in the nation. Bama now has this week off, but next week they will play their toughest game of the season against the Georgia Bulldogs. So, of course, we have to say, Tide.
Good morning, CPS. This is Sully with your weekend weather forecast. For the rest of today, we'll enjoy mostly sunny skies with just a few afternoon clouds, and the temperature should reach about 73 degrees. Tonight, it'll cool down to around 57 with some extra clouds moving in. Tomorrow, looks like a beautiful sunny day, but the high will only be around 66 degrees. Tomorrow night, expect clear skies to the low of 55. On Sunday, we'll see partly sunny skies with another high of 66, dropping to a 58 at night. It's definitely starting to feel like fall out there. Oh, and check this out. Here's a picture from Nantucket. Did you know how many people on the island saw the Northern Lights earlier this week? The Northern Lights, also called the Aurora Borealis, are glowing colors in the sky created when energy from the sun mixes with Earth's atmosphere near the North Pole. Pretty amazing. Okay, that's all for the weather. Stay cool, CPS.
Hello, CPS. I'm Alexa.
And I'm Naya. And today we're bringing you an important public service announcement.
That's right. Today, we're talking about the upcoming lockdown drill. You've probably already heard about this from your teachers, and you know how important these drills are.
The truth is, we don't know the exact day of the drill, but we do know it's happening soon. That's why we all need to be ready. Remember, this is serious, but there's no need to be scared. The whole point is to practice keeping our schools safe.
So when you hear the announcement on the speaker, remember, it's just a drill. Stay calm and follow your teacher's directions, and everything will go smoothly.
Okay, CPS, let's be ready and stay safe.
Hey CPS, my name is Jayla.
And I'm Vivian. Here's what's happening around the island this weekend. At the Dreamland Theater, you can see Downtown Abbey, the grand finale, along with a short documentary about Nantucket's housing crisis called Is There Room for Us?
Tonight, the theater workshop is showing Misery, a suspenseful play based on Stephen King's novel Tomorrow Night. TTW will also present Sylvia, a funny and heartwarming play about modern relationships.
If you'd rather look at the stars, head to Lawrence Observatory tonight from 8 to 9 p.m. for stargazing with the Mariah Mitchell's Association. You will get to use giant telescopes to see planets up close. Registration is recommended, but walk-ins are also welcome if the weather is clear.
And for all of you grown-ups, there will be live music all weekend at Chicken Box Brewery and Gaslight. Okay, that's it for the entertainment report. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, girls. And another news, next Saturday, September 20th, the Artists Association of Nantucket will host an open house at the Visual Arts Center on Amelia Drive. The event runs from 10 a.m. to noon and is open to everyone. Visitors can check out our artwork in the Champion Gallery, watch live demonstrations, and even join in on activities like card making, cardboard creation, and bowl building. There will also be snacks and drinks to enjoy. Bring your family and have fun
Well, CPS, before we sign off, we want to let everyone know that September is National Hispanic Heritage Month. During this time, people honor the history, culture, and contributions of Hispanic and Latino Americans. The celebration began 2 days ago on September 15th because it is the Independence Day for several Latin American countries, including Mexico, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. Throughout the month, schools and communities hold events with music, food, art, and stories to recognize and celebrate the rich traditions that Hispanic people bring to the United States.
All right, that's a wrap on this week's episode of the CPS Pulse. Have a safe and amazing weekend. Take care of yourselves and each other, and always remember,
Be kind to one another.